Hello, Dave here with emergencyprepguy.com. I appreciate you stopping by. I've gotten several questions recently on my YouTube channel asking about different processes of raising the rabbits. And one of them was how to fill a nest box. So I'm going to do just a real quick video here and show you the best way to fill a rabbit's nest box. Okay, it's time for this white and gray Standard Rex doe to have her nest box put in. This is a typical nest box for meat rabbits. Some people make their own. They shape them pretty much the same, but they make them out of wood. I think that's actually better because metal conducts cold. But when I ordered the KW cages, I ordered these, and I'm going to use them. Eventually, I'll probably make my own out of wood. What I found is the rabbits tend to keep their babies away from the cold anyway, the metal sides. But I think it is better to have wood. But anyway, here's how you fill up a nest box. I've emptied it out, cleaned it out, and now I'm just putting in fresh straw. What you want to do is fill it up completely full of straw. Pack it in there as much as you possibly can, all the way to the top and the back, and you know, level with the sides on the front here. The mom will pull out what she doesn't want, and she'll rearrange it and dig a hole in it and everything. Like for example, this black New Zealand doe over here that when she had these babies here, she kept the nest box mostly full, just burrowed a hole in it. Whereas you can see this red Standard Rex rabbit, she dumped most of her straw out, or a good bunch of it, onto the ground. And you can see in there she took it down a little bit, but left plenty in there. And then she's got a nice spot built in there with lots of fur for her babies. What I've learned is the rabbits that like to throw a lot of the straw out will do that even if you don't fill it all the way full. That's why I just think it's better just to fill it all the way full, and then let the mama do what she wants with the straw in there. Okay, you can see made kind of a mess there, but I filled up the nest box just as full as I could get it, full of straw. I tucked a bunch up under there, so it's as full as I can get it. If you don't have access to bales of straw at any feed store, you can just buy chopped straw bedding. I got that at Cal Ranch, I think. But anyway, that's how you fill up the nest box. And whenever I'm filling up a rabbit's nest box, I always top off the chicken's nest box as well. You don't want to use wood shavings in a chicken's nest box. They do better with something like straw. So I always go top off those too, just to make sure there's plenty in there. So here we are at the nest box. I'm gonna just open it up. And it looks like they're pretty good with straw in there. Oop, we got one egg already this morning. But I'm still gonna add just a little bit more in there. So that's all you gotta do with the nest boxes. I just leave it in a little pile there. Chickens like to spread it around how they want to anyway. Okay, you can see I stuck her nest box in there. She's kind of sniffing around it. She's had one before when I bred her before, but she didn't have babies. She's looking a lot fuller than she did that time, so I think she really is pregnant this time. So that's exciting. She tends to be one, she likes to chew on the straw. The other two mamas I don't see them really chewing on the straw, but this one likes to. So anyway, she may not build a nest in there today, but we'll see how she does. But pretty soon she'll start burrowing a hole in it and then pulling out a bunch of hair out of her chest and lining the hole that she digs with her own hair, fur for the babies. And it's kind of fun seeing how the mothers take care of their babies. Okay, well, I hope that was useful. I hope it was interesting. I appreciate you watching the video all the way to the end. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you in the next video.